Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. Most welcome to Triangular Kamal Academy. Today I am going to discuss some content from higher mathematics for the students of intermediate level. Basically I am going to show here what is the relation in between sine and cosine graph and how we can find the relation in between differentiation and integration. We see here the differentiation of sine x equal cos x and cos x equal minus sine x. But in times of integration, the cos x equals sin x plus c and sin x equal minus cos x. Dear audience, give attention to the graph. What we see inside the graph? This is the first one, the graph of the cosine, and this one is the graph of the sine. What we see here, when the angle is 0 degree, cos give the maximum value. When the angle is 90 degree, then cos give the 0 and sin give the maximum value 1. But when we see inside the graph, and this the slope is 0, but this slope is negative. So when sin give the 0, or then cos the graph give the negative slope. But see here, at this point we see here the cosine graph give the positive slope and then sine graph here giving the negative slope. When the sine graph is positive, then cosine graph at this point will be negative. So this is the relation in between sine and cosine graph. When the first one is positive, another one will be negative. So this indicate here the relation in between sine and cosine is the negative. So differentiation of sine of x equal to cos x. The differentiation of cos x, we know all the sine of x. But here, so we see here the differentiation and integration both are alternate to each other or reciprocal. So when we get here sine differentiation is cos x, then cos integration will be sin x. Cos integration will be sin x. The differentiation of cos x is sin of minus sin of x. That is sin of x integration will be minus cos of x. So this is the opposite relation in between them. When one gives in differentiation result, then integration result will be same one. So dear student, by using this one we can find the relation, we can find the formula like integration of cos x equal minus integration of cos x equals sin x equal minus cos x. Just similarly we can find the relation of cosine, tangent, cotangent, secant, these types of trigonometric identities. So by using this formula now we will show, or we will do some maths from our exercise. First one, dear audience, give attention here. The first we will review like integration of root over 1 minus cos of twice x d of x. We know 1 minus cos of twice x formula is 2 sin square x. This one is dx. Now this one integration root over 2, eliminating square and root, we get here sin of x dx. Root over 2 remaining same. Integration of sin x equal minus cos of x. After completing your integration, we have to add a constant number. So this is our answer, number first one. Now we will review another one here. Okay. Dear audience, give attention to the next one. Like integration of 1 minus cos twice x 1 plus cos twice x dx. So 1 minus cos twice x equal 2 sin square x. This one 1 minus 1 plus cos twice x equal 2 cos square x. This remaining dx and integration here. So now eliminating 2 and 2, sin square by cos square equal tan square x dx Now tan square formula is like we know here, sec square minus tan square x equal 1. So sec square minus 1 equal tan square x. So we can write here sec square x minus 1 then d of x. Now there are two parts, separating them, sec square x dx minus integration of dx. The integration of sec square formula is tan x and then dx will give here x, then adding constant number c we will get final answer. So let's try another example. Next question, integration of sec square x multiply cosec square x d of x. First write here formula. Sec square is the reciprocal identities of cos, so we can write here cos square x, and cosec is the reciprocal identities of sine, so this one will be sine of x dx. Now 1 we can write here sine square x plus cos square x, and this one is cos square x and sine square x d of x. Now we can separate two parts, sine square x by cos square x sine square x plus cos square x by cos square x sine square x dx, and just using integrate symbol here. Now eliminating this one we get 1 by cos square, so 1 by cos square is reciprocal identities of sec, this one is, we can have to write here dx. Now eliminating them, this one will be integration of cosec square x dx. So now the integration of sec square already we used the previous math, this one is tan of x plus the integration of cosec square is minus cot x, so plus minus minus, this one will be cot x, then adding constant number c. So now we will do another one. These all are related with sine x, but when we see here sine 2 times of x, 3 times of x, 4 times of x, what will be our basic formula? Like this one, we know here sine of x integration will be minus cos of x, but if we see here sine of twice x dx, and this one will be 1 by 2 cos of x dx. Similarly cos of 4x dx will be 1 by 4 sine 4x. Okay, now we will practice another one by using this formula. This is integration of 5 times of cos of 4x sine 3 times of x d of x. We know here the formula twice cos of a sine b. This formula is sine a plus b minus sine a minus b. So, but there is no 2, so convert this 5 as a 5 by 2, then do multiply. Eliminating this one, we will get the same 5. This is the cos 4x sine 3 times of x d of x. Now apply here the formula 2 cos of x, so this one will be sine a plus b. This one is a, this one is b. So now sine 7 times of x minus sine a minus b, 4 minus a x, and this one is d of x. Now this one is 5 by 2, and integration of this one we get here minus cos 7x divided by 7, like sin twice x integration will be minus cos twice x divided by 2, then minus, and this here we will get minus cos of x, and now our final answer will be 5 by 2 the plus 1 cos of x minus 1 by 7 cos of 7x. And just after completing this one, we can add here constant number c. So this is our final answer. Similarly, we can do another one. Okay, let's try another one. Integration of 7 sin 4x sin twice x, and you have to know the formula of sin A sin B. We know another formula here, 2 times of sin C or sin A and sin B. We can write here cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. So now convert this one as a 2, 7 by 2 integrate 2 times of sin 4x sin twice x, this one is dx and dx. Now 7 by 2, this one will be right here cos this, doing the subtraction we get here twice x minus a minus b and minus cos of 6x a plus b, and now this one is dx. So now 7 by 2, the integration of cos x is sin, but 2 times twice x will be 1 by 2 sin twice x, 1 by 6 sin 6x, this doing the add as a constant number c. So in our first content we have shown functions like f of x, integration of f of x equal x square plus x or x square plus twice x. This is the functions. But in our second content today we have shown how to find the integration of some trigonometric identities. So in our next content we will show some advanced math from this content. So thank you very much to see my classes. If you have any question, please do comments. Hopefully see you again in the next tutorial. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.